Good morning. Let's see what we have for today. Okay, so the Qs yesterday closed just shy of the 50-day moving average, and today is going to gap up. I don't trust this. We are still in this range, in this chop zone. Um, you know, a few sectors are working, and some stuff is setting up, but I don't have much for today. Samis is going to gap up, and this really looks like a bull trap. I mean, we crossed this limit, and this move is pretty strong. So I don't believe this is. I could be wrong, but I think this is going to just going to bounce right back. I don't see how this is going to move from here, but I don't know. It's a crazy market. You never know. That said, in semis, I have nothing really. So yeah. So what else? Oh, biotech now extended. There are a couple of things that look okay, but I'm not going to enter. I mean, yeah, the chances that something is going to make a big move from here in the health and biotech and pharma related are very very slim. So I don't think it's a good time to enter. Um, okay, so a few things I mentioned yesterday. ANET popped. What was the other? Oh, Pang popped. And WYFI also popped. So I hope you guys caught some of these trades. Okay, so today I have Bull, which is lagging a few of other names in this sector, like Hood moved and PGI. Not exactly like very closely related, but all like fintech related names and financial related platforms, and all of these are lagging the what I mentioned yesterday. The this leading pack of Dave and Cecil and Naven, not exactly related, but it's connected. So okay, so we have Bull. There was another name, IBK. This is much slower. Yeah, I want to watch it to see what, but it's an ugly setup, so completely ignore this. So Bull, completing a VCP, volatility contraction pattern, put a very nice setup, very nice base, and now with this tiny little handle. So from a technical standpoint, looks perfect. The problem is it's lagging a bit. So I'm going to enter just because of this reason. It looks very good, and let me clean this up in the weekly as well, as you can see. So this could be, if it closes, tomorrow strong. So it has today and tomorrow to move up. So if it closes strong, perfect. This is textbook and suspiciously too good to be true. So let's see if it happens. I'm watching CrowdStrike. Not a great setup, but reclaim the 10-day moving average. This is one of the strongest stocks in one of the hottest sectors right now. So I'm going to pay attention if it attempts to move from here, and now that the Qs are going to pop. So yeah, let's see if it's attempts to make another move. Dell. So yeah, it's what happens here with Dell is there's a very strong horizontal resistance here. So if it breaks, it can move. It's not, again. I would like to see a bit more tight. It's a bit choppy, like incomplete almost. But it's a very strong stock, and it's been moving up and up and up. So I don't know if it has fuel to make another move. If it does, I don't think it's going to be a huge move, but I'll take a look. I will probably won't enter, but I want to see what happens. And it's going to pop with a 2%. We're still an hour away from the open. So yeah, today this is all I have. I'll be mostly watching. If I enter one trade, it's gonna be bull, and that's pretty much it. Yeah, it's not. I mean, it's one of these times when you want to, to just see what happens if we are going to go sideways, which is what I think it's, the most likely situation scenario is going to be we are going to continue moving sideways like we did before. So if you see this in perspective, lately the cues are like moving sharply up very strongly, and then it goes sideways for a few months, and then pulls back and moves again. It happened well here, and you can say, yeah, like here, same kind of move, here almost, and then the sharp decline from last year. So I think it's going to take its time. I don't see that many sectors in tech with strength, with like, or at least, yeah, like setting up. I don't know. I could be wrong, but I think I have the feeling that this is going to go sideways for a few more weeks. It doesn't stop the strongest sectors like cybersecurity to continue moving. So, but the problem is we don't have that many sectors still holding. I was some of these the sectors that I was watching are not super strong. Like fintech, maybe, and autonomous driving, it's losing. Let me see how it closed yesterday. Nah, it's it needs time. I think it's going. Some of these stocks are going to make another move, and Tesla is still setting up this, putting this BCP. So yeah, we have to. Well, I personally am going to wait and just be super selective with my trades until the market has more breadth and more a stronger momentum and direction, which I'm not sure if it's going to happen in the next few weeks or months. All right, that's it for today. Be careful. It's not an easy market to trade, and focus on the strongest stocks in the strongest sectors. All right, thanks for watching.